Top stock picks among our panelists are always interesting. This time around, no exception. Eric, you seem to be in the holiday spirit already.
That's right.
Talking about a game maker.
I've got a nice stocking stuffer for your holiday portfolio here with Activision Blizzard. They make video games. They do Call of Duty, which is a popular first-person shooter game, Diablo, and they have a series of other games as well that are pretty popular. And we've seen new consoles launch in the past week here with PlayStation 4 and the Xbox One.
Does that mean the secondary person shooters games are not that great? Is that a commentary? I'm just trying to clarify.
Personal preference, I guess. But
Okay.
With the new consoles launching, we could see a surge in interest for some upgrades for a lot of the hardcore gamers out there. And this stock has a Zacks rank of 2 and some strong earnings estimate revisions upward in the past month or so. So I think this could be a pretty solid pick. The PE, the forward PE is about 21, so it's still relatively cheap considering the solid growth. And they have a couple big games coming out next year too, so it could be a nice play, both in the holiday season and heading into 2014 as well.
All right, Tracy, you're finding some value in Winnebago.
Yes, the RV maker. As baby boomers retire, what do they want to do? They want to take to the open road. And Winnebago has seen, sales surge over the last 2 years, and a lot of that has to do with the stock market, reinflating basically. Baby boomers feeling richer. Their portfolios are now, recovered enough where they could buy an expensive, RV type of thing. Mm-hmm. And so they are. So the last 6 quarters, Winnebago has seen consecutive growth in their backlog for sales. The dealers are having a hard time keeping product in. They've had to hire new people to work the factories to build the RVs faster.
Wow.
And they also came out with a couple new products that's, actually consumers are excited about too. So they've got all the bases covered. When you actually look at the demographics about the number of baby boomers retiring over the next couple of years, it's very, very positive for Winnebago. So, the stock is actually kind of cheap in the realm of this market. It's trading about 19 times. So anything under 20 I kind of like here. It's a Zacks #1 and it's in the #1 industry rank as well. So, a lot of good things going on with Winnebago.
All right, Shiraz, you see something going on in the chemical group.
Yes, PPG Industries. This incidentally was in the top 10 for 2013. We did quite good with the stock. It was up, I believe, 35-40% this year, better than the broader market. But overall, the story in PPG is that this company over the last couple of years has literally been repositioning itself, shedding a bunch of the commodity and traditional chemical assets and focusing primarily on the coatings market, which is like about $100 billion specialty chemical space. And they have become now the second largest, on track to become the largest. About 90% of their revenue is coming now from the coatings business. And coatings is not just the housing paint. There's a lot of industrial applications, a lot of commercial applications, a lot of aviation. So they still have a little bit of at the optic side, a little bit of sheet glass. They still have to shed those assets and double down even more on the coatings business. But this is an asset light, what they call, kind of business, not tying in a ton of capital, and allows the company to throw out a ton of free cash flow. That's what we have seen over the years with Sherwin-Williams, who is the leader in that space. It's not cheap. Nothing's cheap anywhere in the market, but it's cheap relative to Sherwin-Williams, and that's the convergence over the long term that everybody is looking for, and no reason to think that it should not converge on where that company is trading, and if it does, it gives you a nice 15, 20, even 30% upside in the long run. So a very good pick in an otherwise less loved basic materials industrial space here.
All right, thank you all for that. Don't forget, more stock picks and stock picking strategies for your review on our website, Zacks.com, if you're not there already. Until next time, with everyone here, I'm Terry Ruffalo.